Muhlenberg County Junior Pro athletes wearing the jersey. Come on out to the action tomorrow for another great night at the 2023 Farmers County Trust Tip-Off Classic.
And we are back. We have Mustang Nation.
Oh, man. I just heard from my esteemed colleague.
That there are 22 people watching us.
Heard from my esteemed colleague, Jared Alexander.
It's good to hear from y'all again. Good to know y'all are listening. So we're good? We're good? All right. We're back. Number 11 shoots the ball, out of bounds, almost. Maddox Jernigan saves it, pushing it down the court. Over to Jay Sommers. Saw a lot of him last year. Oh, Talon Carver. Isaac Coates with the ball. He actually had himself a 22-point game last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's kind of popped off. Let's see if he does that again. And Maddox, that left-handed jumper, and it's good.
With the bucket.
That's a very good shot by Maddox Jernigan.
Amazing input by Logan Thomas, my
Amazing
esteemed
input.
colleague.
Yes, absolutely. Great defense by the Mustang. Oh, yep.
Oh, and he
That's
just
what we
got
like.
big-bodied. That was just happened.
Oh, rebound by Talon Carver. Back out to Maddox Brandon. Oh, and it's a tie-up. Jump ball.
Looks like we got a lot of fight in us. I like that. Considering we got a couple football players on the team now.
Yeah, it only took a couple years.
Something like that.
Muhlenberg County has a rich basketball tradition. I'm glad to see Mustang basketball being back. I'm hoping it stays for a while as we turn the ball over. Number 1 with the pull-up jumper from the free throw line? Yeah.
That was pretty nasty. That was cold.
Jay Sommers bringing the ball up the court. Over to Maddox Brandon. Over to Maddox Jernigan. And he drives, puts it up, and it's good.
That is a very tough drop by Maddox Jernigan right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good body control.
As you can tell, Logan Thomas is the only one out of us who actually played basketball at one point.
Yeah, but a lot of his experiences are just invalid because of his fandom. He's a big fan of the Duke Blue Devils.
Oh,
and people like that.
The Duke Blue Devils will run all of y'all in college basketball.
No, they would not beat.
Except for Reach or
They would not beat
Reed Shepherd.
Kentucky.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yep, Reed Shepherd's just too raw.
He is him. All right, number 24 with the ball. Don't know what kind of defensive tactic Maddox is using. Maybe it's working. He passes the ball. Number 1 has it. Number 10, he drives, and it's no good. Rebounded by Talon Carver. You know, I think his football background has helped him a little bit, translating onto the hardwood.
Yeah, you know, he's just big body, and
He's a
everybody
physical
comes
player.
across.
You know, I was the left guard. He was the right guard. You know, we had that chemistry. I know what he's thinking down there.
Oh, really? That's real cute.
Yeah.
And, Logan County can't play physical, so they have to have the refs baby them through. Looks like this game's going to be. Why is my esteemed colleague here, Logan Thomas, looking at me?
Well,
Don't know why.
I will say, I don't know what he was thinking there. I did up until that point. All right.
Oh, we got another 0-0.
Agent 0 times 2. All right, let's go. And 1, and it's good. Maddox Jernigan with the ball. Talon Carver with the screen. Back to Talon Carver. Ooh. That is not the kind of momentum you want to give to Logan County right there. Not at all.
All right. First time at the foul line here.
Jay Sommers. He's pretty good for free throw shooter last year.
You know, that's what I was about to say. Jay Sommers has been a very good free throw shooter throughout his career.
It's one thing he's good at. Maddox, Brandon, my bad. There's too many Maddoxes on the team.
I feel that.
Down in the post, out to what's his name?
Well, his name's something.
Agent
0.
Zero.
Okay.
I don't know why he didn't dunk it.
You know what
Jay
happened?
Sommers with the ball.
Logan County's getting a breath of life here for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah,
We really need to put our foot on our jugular right now,
yeah.
as Coach Staples would say, and don't let up.
Don't let up. Really just stomp the life out of him.
Yep. Brandon's looking pretty aggravated down there right now.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be too. All right.
You know, ever since Brandon's gained a lot of height, he's been a big contributor to this game.
Oh yeah.
And to this team.
Oh yeah.
Overall.
I believe so. He even before he was so tall, he was.
I mean, we came into this season without a big man in Caden Ray, and Brandon has truly stepped up and became that guy.
Also, I think Talon Carver's helped out a little bit in that role. You need to turn that one down. Bang. Maddox Jernigan with the ball over to Isaac Coates for 3, and it's good.
Bang out, man.
One thing I remember from Isaac Coates last year is he was deadly from the corner.
Oh yeah.
Lethal.
I still remember that time Luke Harden came into the game that one time and
The one time.
banged out like 2 or 3 corner threes in a row.
It's a shame. Doesn't look like we've seen much of him since. But hopefully we get to see some action from him today. I'm hoping. All right. And we have Jay Sommers to inbound the ball. Isaac Coates on the other side of the court, in the corner. The Logan County Cougars in the 2-3. Oh. And they're pushing it. And he shoots it, and it's going to be
Wide
no good.
open, man. That's a tough one.
Number 14, Isaac Coates with the ball. Another corner three, and it
Oh.
almost rims in. But
Man.
it did not. And that was a corner three by number 11. Colby Collins. And it was good.
Jordan Dog with the ball, man. Oh, no. Just got his pocket. Oh, that's tragic.
Tried to be physical. I respect it.
Personally, I don't think that was a foul. I think he got all ball there. But, once again, refs are not very good in the icing department.
I don't remember, Christian, when you got your certification to be a ref. When did that happen?
Well, I don't really need a certification to see what any normal icing person can see.
Yeah, that's
But,
very true.
I ain't no seeing eye dog, but I could help the refs out a little bit, their eyesight.
Then why don't you go put on that zebra outfit? Help them out, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it pays. I hear it pays good. It's a good little side hustle.
That's what I heard too from one of my other esteemed colleagues, Elijah Glenn Penley.
He was with us last year, but sadly, he chose to be a loser.
Yep. We had to replace him with another esteemed colleague, Logan Thomas.
Maddox Jernigan with the ball. Passes it over to Maddox Brennan. Number 14 down to number 12. I don't know who that is. And he shoots it, and it's good.
In their mouth.
That was a very good shot by Jay Somers. That was his favorite shot last year, that one dribble pull-up in the corner.
It's immaculate. It's like me in 2K. You just can't stop it.
That looks a lot like me in 2K.
Well, they did travel on the way up here, so it's just a habit.
It's rough, man. You got to remember, though, I was an all-star in elementary school. I used to hoop back in my days.
Yep. I remember when they used to hand out participation awards too.
And it's another Isaac Coates corner three. Eddie almost steals it. All right, number 11 bringing it up the court, passes it down to boy who almost did the splits.
Man, you're not supposed to play the game while you're on the ground. You're not supposed to do the splits either. It's not cheerleading. Because you're trying to dribble the ball up the court and put it in a basket. But, interesting play style there by Logan County.
You got to
number 12 there.
It might be a part of their team strategy. You never know. Maybe it's a distraction. All right, Jay Somers with the ball, and he big bodies him, and it's no good, though. Fall in. Okay.
Pretty sure. Looks like they caught a over the back, but stupid call.
If that's over the back, then we got some issues right now.
Maybe so.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think they called it an over the back.
Brandon just jumped straight over him.
I believe they called it an over the back because the refs tend to see things as if they are bending backwards and looking over their own back. And as you know, when you try to do that, you can't really make out what you're looking at, and it just doesn't help. All right, that's the end of the first. We're
All right.
Come back in. Start the second quarter. We won the first quarter, but it's
anybody's game.
Just like any sport, you got to fight every quarter, every period, whatever it is. Just pull the game out.
It'll be white ball.
Right now it's another 0-0 game.
Also, Logan County's playing some very sloppy basketball right now.
What makes you think that, Lou?
Well, I agree with that because, every possession they come up and they just throw up a shot. If they didn't do that, take a more calculated approach, they may have put up some more points. But, what you see is what you get.
Yeah, it is true. And for what it's worth, it seems to be working, considering they're only down 1 point. Now we're 2.
If they continue to play sloppy, as of right now, we are not shooting ourselves in the foot. We're actually shooting back at Logan County. It's just keep on the same pace and another Logan County turnover.
Yeah.
Some more sloppy ball. Oh, man. I just realized this number 1 for Logan County. He reminds me of this sophomore I know. What's his name? Ethan LaFavors? Something like that. You know him up there. Yeah. Doesn't he kind of look like him?
He does.
Yep. Plays basketball just like him, too. One of the last men to get picked up in the gym.
It's crazy. Although I will say, he has scored the most points for the Logan County Cougars.
Well.
As you see, they are in a stack formation.
Amazing call. I would have never known that because I'm not a basketball genius.
Exactly. But here we have Logan County getting the rebound.
Logan County looks athletic, but they don't really play like they're athletic.
I've yet to see
kind of weird.
I've yet to see a dunk, Christian.
Yeah, they haven't really shown like how good they can play so far. They have a lot of athletic kids, but they just haven't performed yet.
That's real. I believe that. You got football players out here for Logan County, and Logan County's a pretty good football school. One of our good buddies, Eli Hawkins, goes there. Good baller. And they just ain't really showing the athleticism or the physicality of football players. But
with that being said, I will say they're not very good at shooting free throws either.
Yeah, so far not really.
Oh, Luke Harden's in the game. Okay. I didn't get to see that substitution.
Yeah, he checked in a little while ago.
Uh-oh. My bad. I want to see some Luke Harden action. Maybe some corner 3. Oh, Talon Carver, and it's short, but we're all right. Talon Carver hustles to get back.
I'm really liking how Jerningan's playing this game. He's playing like a true captain right now. Finding everybody that's open, driving in, kicking out.
Yeah, I believe that. Because last year when I watched the games, I like Jernigan. I think he's a good ball player, but it looked like he was kind of playing a little bit selfish last year because he had an inexperienced team.
Yeah, a little
considering
bit
all the senior stuff was gone from the year before, and you just can't play like that. And you got a little bit of more experience this year with some other teammates. It looks like he's playing more confident.
Well, you also got to remember he did have Caden Ray, which is the rebounding leader for Muhlenberg County High Schools.
That is true. When you got a big hoss like K-Ray down in the paint, you can chuck anything up and you'll get it right back if it's missed.
Sad to say that he had to leave last year to go play college baseball. We sure miss him. But hopefully
at Morehead State.
Hopefully Maddox Brandon and Talon Carver can fill that role.
Interesting fact around Caden Ray is halfway through the season, he was second in the state for rebounds per game.
That's it. I didn't know that. I actually
Very
didn't know that.
astute observation.
It's amazing. Well, I'm no mathematologist here, but it looks like we're going to get some free shots.
Yep, I agree.
You know, going back to leading the state in rebounds, you know, second, third, first place, whatever. I heard, Derek Dukes, you got somebody in your family that was pretty decent at basketball. Your half sister?
Oh, my half sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, she actually led the state in rebounds a couple years ago.
Really? Did she go and play college ball?
She did at Kentucky Christian.
It's cool.
Mercy Sutton.
It's nice to know someone in the family made it to college. But I don't think there's going to be any more.
Man, you know, the price you pay. Alrighty, let's get back to basketball and get off the hurtful comments. Logan County inbounds the ball.
You know, it's okay. I'm not going to college either. I actually signed a contract that, I am U.S. property now.
Yeah.
U.S. government property. You know, it's a cold world we live in.
It is. One thing I like to say about
I was saying earlier, there's some more sloppy basketball by Logan County. I think they're in the double digits for turnovers already, and it's not even, the second quarter's not even over.
Well, I like to say that I'm pretty sure they'll end up cleaning it up, making it a good game. Because right now, Muhlenberg County is not playing such sloppy basketball.
Jay Somers right there with a very aggressive take.
He is him.
Beautiful, amazing. I like that floater right there. The paint game is going pretty well considering, in my opinion, we are outmatched strength-wise. But the athleticism that our team is displaying is.
Interesting fact about Jay Somers. He has a shooting machine in his garage with a basketball goal in it.
Huh. Well,
that explains why he's so automatic.
I'd like to see him stroke that thing a little bit more.
Agreed.
You know? So, I mean, like we were saying about Maddox.
Jason.
Ooh.
Come on, ref. Matt.
All right.
Come on, man. Let's get a behind the back foul called on these dang refs already. They keep on looking over their shoulders behind their back, and they just can't see the calls clearly.
But back to Maddox Jernigan, I think I'm pretty sure he was third region preseason starting. He was in the third region preseason starting 5, if I remember correctly.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's been balling out since we was some youngins in 6th grade.
Oh yeah.
God, nerve bucket. Man.
Muhlenberg County, like I said, has a rich tradition.
Another smooth jumper by Maddox Brannon.
We're just unleashing everything on Logan County right now, and I kind of like this. You know, coming from the girls' game, you know, it's a hard-fought game, but sadly they lost. But you know, they didn't fight as hard as this boys' team right here, and if they would have fought as hard, I think they would have killed them.
I think they have a little bit of a little more heart. You know, what they lack in strength and athleticism, they make up for in heart.
We just left him wide open, but he sold the bag. If you gave that man a winning lottery ticket, he didn't even pay for it, he'd probably lose it.
I mean, that's the deciding factor right now in this game. We're just hitting shots and taking advantage of their takeovers or turnovers, and they just can't hit a single shot except for that 3 right there.
Yeah. Speaking of takeovers, I'm hoping that Maddox Jernigan hits his 2K takeover sometime soon.
Yep.
I'd say he has slashing / playmaking take.
Maybe shot creating.
He's not much of a shot.
Definitely a slashing playmaker. That would be his build in 2K.
Absolutely.
Kind of like a Christian Treadway in 2K.
Nowhere close.
A little bit better.
You're right. My player's probably a little bit better.
Back to reality. We have Maddox Jernigan shooting the basketball on a free throw. And it's good.
That's put that on a cracker, though.
That's money, dude.
Isaac Coates back in the game, by the way.
I like that substitution, although I don't know about Talon Carver being taken out. He was the big physicality presence that we had in the beginning. But here we have Hayes the Armand checking in the game.
Listed as 6 foot. I don't know how much I believe that, but
yeah.
You know, you take what you get, and you know, if I see 6 foot, I believe he's 6 foot.
Well, I'd like to point out the fact that Hayes the Armand was one of the best football players we had at Muhlenberg County when we went 4-6. You know. Really? Yeah, one of the best. So was Talon Carver. I like to see them playing multiple sports.
Yep. My esteemed colleagues are making some interesting gestures toward me, and I do not feel comfortable. As Logan County takes his fast break, he tried to go into the paint, but he got big-bodied out.
Hayes the Armand just got big-bodied.
Well, refs can't see again. They have cataracts maybe? I don't know. All I know is if the refs were a dog or a cat and we took them to the vet would probably say we had to put them down.
Put them down. Maybe I could just take them out back, you know.
I actually got a funny story about that.
Let's hear it.
I can't say it on air.
Oh, well.
But it's a sad story that I know about.
Back to basketball, guys.
Oh, my bad, y'all. All right, Maddox Jernigan with the ball, passes it over to number 11. You know, tried to kick it to Hayes the Armand.
You know, I love Hayes, but it seems like he's being a little bit of a liability right now.
I wouldn't say that much. I'd say he just needs to find his groove.
I mean, he's let up almost two buckets now, and he got a foul, which wasn't his fault because I didn't get in the refs are blind. But you know, I want to see Talon Carver get put back in. Get a big body back in there.
That Hayes needs to play that Talon Carver role and be the physical screen setter.
100%. 100%.
That's what I was about to say. One thing Hayes brings to this team is defense and his physicality that he plays with.
I don't necessarily like the fact that they're trying to play him at like a guard spot. I'd like to see him play a little more physical, a little stronger. I mean, I know he lifts a lot, so.
You know, I think at the next break, I'm going to go buy 10 hot dogs.
Why don't you just buy them out?
I might. But usually they only have about 8 or 10 to buy out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I broke some records last year, I think, within the school. You know, at girls and boys soccer games, I would buy at least maybe 20 hot dogs on the minimum. Sometimes not even that because they didn't make enough. But they didn't learn to make more from the previous year before that. Because they know me. I'm the Joey Chestnut of the Muhlenberg County world. And
so an athlete?
Yes, I'm a spectacular hot dog athlete. I could put down maybe 10 within 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe less. That's just casual eating. If I was to do this competitively, man, you wouldn't believe what I could do.
I would really like to see you eat all them hot dogs.
Yes, I'm really good at putting down some glizzies. But you know, it's just one of my innate talents.
Absolutely. You know, some people are born to play basketball. Some people are born to play chess. You're born to be a hot dog eater.
You know, it can't get better than that, brother.
I agree.
I was just thinking about, you know, I have a lot of things that motivate me inside. You know, I want to be successful in life. But you know, there's a lot of things outside of myself that motivate me, and one thing that is hot dogs.
I agree.
All right, and during this next break, nearing halftime, I think I'm gonna go buy me some hot dogs.
Great, I'd be glad. All right, Jay Sommers bringing the ball up the court, kicks it over to Isaac Coates. Back to number 11, over to Talon Carver, looking to drive the paint, shoot it, and it's almost a big body. Ooh.
See, did you see that physicality by Talon Carver on his put up right there? See, he basically had a wide open shot. Sadly, he threw himself a little bit off balance by big bodying that kid.
But
but we're at the foul line right now. Hopefully, going to get a few free buckets here to take the lead with a minute left.
You know, I really like this. Is this Jaden Edwards?
I'll tell you. Yes.
He's I've heard about him through school, and I've heard he's actually quite a good player.
Oh yeah,
I heard he can shoot quite a bit.
Yes, yeah. He is. I remember back when he was in 8th grade, because he's a sophomore, right?
He's a freshman.
Freshman? Something. I knew he was one of those. But back when he was in 7th and 8th grade, I used to go up to the rec and stuff, and he'd be up there. I'd play ball from and stuff. Run some 5-on-5 and stuff. He's a pretty good hooper. And he's a freshman, but, it looks like he's playing like a sophomore, junior. It looks like he's playing with a little bit of experience behind his belt.
He's kind of following that Isaac Coates. Freshman playing up on varsity already.
100%. 100%, man.
And the good thing about having such a young team is that in your later years, obviously Maddox will be gone because he's in 24 classes and us 3. But, this team has a very bright future, I think. I think that for a couple of years, I think Mustang basketball is going to be really good.
Well, it's kind of like how the football team was put the past couple of years, You didn't really have a close class until this year, and, we improved our record. We almost went 500. And it's all because, we all – I didn't really play with y'all 4 years, but, I was close with y'all. I've known y'all for a while. And, it just helps being close and winning and losing together. Yep. You learn a lot, and you become a better team because of it.
And for reference, going 500 would be a huge accomplishment for Mustang football.
Yes.
We aren't known to be the perennial powerhouse, if you put it. But a timeout, not sure with who. I think it's Logan County. Yep. And not much longer before half. We have about 26 seconds before halftime. So I think the Mustangs are going to try to set up something real late. A good shot. They're going to try to get something. I'm hoping to see some kind of Isaac Coates action right here. This is usually a special.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, it did. Don't really know how I feel about it, but it happened. All right, Logan County to inbound the ball. Oh, and we like that physicality back, and we're gonna shoot. And wait, he stepped out.
Almost. All right, well,
Christian accomplished the mission. He got 9 hot dogs.
Yeah, you know, I bought all that there was.
You know, it's a shame they didn't have 20. But back to basketball, we got number 10 pressing it into number 11. Maddox Brandon being handsy, get the ball. Jay Somers bringing it up the court. Over to Maddox Jernigan. But no, I really like the improvement that he's made this year. He is.
I just like watching Jernigan play. He's a good baller.
Oh yeah. I've always liked how Jernigan plays. He's not your typical stay outside the paint shooter. He likes to drive in.
It's a great thing in this age of basketball. Whenever, you know, everybody's taking perimeter shots nearly every possession, but Jernigan still drives in, and it's the greatest thing ever. I love watching it.
I love watching him play so much.
You know, after playing with him for 3 years, I've learned one thing. He don't care if you're 7 inches taller than him. He will drive it in and take it on you every time instead of shooting that three-pointer.
Well, in my professional opinion, or, you know, my opinion,
I call that heart.
I like that style of basketball way better.
Mm-hmm. Way more fun to watch. Which is why we at NCHS Athletics love watching Maddox Jernigan.
As Jaden Edwards hits that three.
Young baller in the making.
I'm telling you what, if he keeps it up, he'll be a star player in the future.
For sure. And he's still got the chance to grow, too.
Yep. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just eating a Kit Kat.
Yeah, it's a little tough to talk. I've already put down 3 hot dogs.
Something slight.
On to my 4th.
Time to lick the wrapper.
Now that's weird.
Maybe a little bit. The glorious Maddox Jernigan with the ball. Gets fouled. Sent to the free throw line.
Another amazing drive by Maddox. I'm telling you, that's his best game, is when he just grabs the ball and goes. If he slows down, it's a different him when he slows down instead of just go, go, go.
For sure.
Me personally, I think Maddox can do it all. You know, I think he can slow it down. I think he can speed it up. I think he's just one of the great, you know, Muhlenberg County basketball players. One day, I hope to see him in the Athletic Hall of Fame.
It'd be cool to see anybody from our grade in the Athletic Hall of Fame.
That would be cool. Oh, sorry.
I don't want to jinx nothing right now, but right now, this is the best basketball I've saw Muhlenberg County play so far. These past few games, they've been a little sloppy, and this game, they've truly kept the ball under control, and they've just played better overall.
Yeah, they haven't been shooting themselves in the foot,
You know,
which is a really impressive play. Because, you know, every team tends to make quite a few mistakes in a game, but so far they haven't made any, really, to see.
it doesn't look like they've had very much room to make mistakes, though. This Logan County team is really keeping it on them right now.
Yeah, but Logan County still makes, still slipping up every now and again. They're still playing a little bit of sloppy ball.
Yeah. But we're playing perfect ball, and they're playing sloppy ball, and they're still up, too.
Well,
Eventually, it's going to bite them in the butt, but I'm hoping it's sooner or later.
see right there, that's all you need.
Oh,
right there.
they called that a
Oh,
charge.
never mind. I lied. That's just a dumb call. You know, it ain't.
Excellent drive by Maddox, just the ref saw it a little different.
Well, they didn't see it at all, you know. It is what it is. Number 1 bringing the ball up the court.
Logan County's coach over there does not seem too happy with how many turnovers they're making.
I know one thing. Come Monday, they're going to run a lot.
I remember those days.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they're going to run a lot of fast break, passing drills, and three-man weave.
I think they're going to run a lot of suicides. If they do condition. I know some teams.
Although this Logan County team is like bigger than us overall and more athletic, they seem to be getting outworked.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think they're playing kind of timid compared to the Mustangs here. Because
It's always been our thing, though.
our boys are just going full throttle.
Pedal on the middle.
That's why we look bigger than them. Why we're playing bigger than them.
I just hope that they can keep that up the whole game, or the rest of the game, I should say.
Yeah.
I do too. Isaac Coates, one-on-one with number 10. I don't know what the foul was.
My hot dog just fell out of its bun.
So you're saying you had a malfunction with the glizzy?
Yes.
As Logan County's on the free throw line.
Logan County. And it's good.
As you can tell, Logan County has not stopped playing full court press, or at least a one-man press this whole game, with another impressive drive by Maddox Jernigan right there.
All right. We're back here.
You know, Maddox Jernigan with the ball. Speaking of Maddox Jernigan, I really need a picture of him. I'm trying to get a poster of him on my wall.
Really now?
Yeah, he's just my idol, man. I really think he's just best guy ever.
The freshman with another three. I'm telling you, he's been lights out this game.
Spectacular play. It's amazing to see a young guy doing a lot for the team.
Absolutely. Oh, bam. Maddox Jernigan bringing the ball up the court. Drives it. Oh, kicks it over to Isaac Coates. Drive. Short corner. And it's
That
good.
same pull up every time. This is money.
One thing you learn as a defense, Logan County is getting very scared of the three ball because of how many threes we have hit. So now that you see that we've hit all these, they're starting to fly out a lot more aggressive, and that gives us the chance to drive in more now.
Perfect. They're gonna regret that when Jernigan takes the ball into the paint. But they'll learn quick.
There we go. The glorious Maddox Jernigan just scored
Another amazing shot by Maddox Jernigan.
Oh.
Oh, dunk it. Oh.
You know, for a second, it looked like he was about to go up for a dunk there.
I really thought he was about to yam it.
It's a shame.
Seems like Logan County's struggling to move the ball effectively right now with how aggressive we're playing on defense.
A little bit. Look at number 10's face. It's a little tore up. I'm gonna say.
God, he's as red as a tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to. Oh.
Luke Harden about to check into the game.
Oh. Nope. Well, he went and sat back down.
Oh no, Cadwell's their best shooter. I'm sure he's gonna knock these down. Oh, I jinxed him. It's good.
Good.
It's good. Sorry, fella. Not sorry. Over to Maddox. He drives and it's good.
I mean, the body control for Maddox Jernigan right now and just how he has taken over this game is insane.
Yes, I agree.
You know, there's just nothing you can do when you have a slasher like Jernigan going into the paint against you. Especially when you leave it basically one-on-one like that, right there.
I mean, yeah, like, Maddox Jernigan is one of the best one-on-one players I've ever saw.
You know, I think he is the best one-on-one player I've ever saw.
You know, an interesting fact, he still hasn't beat me in a one-on-one, though.
Really? Is that true, Logan? That was my esteemed colleague, Logan Thomas, with the words of confidence.
I'm guessing we're going to have to set that up. Maddox Jernigan, he's calling you out.
After basketball season, of course.
All he has to do is tell me a time and a place, and I guess we can broadcast that, too.
All right. Well, we may have to do it one day. It could be a charity event or something. Now we're coming back out, and Luke Harden is out here now.
We have Luke Harden in the game, as he just said. It's good to see, you know. I know he was struggling with injury beginning of the season. That didn't allow him to play in some scrimmages, but it's good to see that he's healthy and playing and ready to go.
All right, we already got Jernigan coming back in, which,
Didn't take
you know,
long.
honestly, I think he should probably play the rest of the game so we can put this away. Just keep on stepping on their jugular.
You know, as he does, the glorious Maddox. Oh, that did not look pretty.
That looked almost like a dangerous situation for Maddox right there. Kind of looked like his ankle rolled.
It didn't look good.
What's y'all's opinion on this new rule? No bonus, just 2 free throws now.
Oh, they got rid of the one-on-one?
Yes, it actually came into effect this year. They were thinking about it last year, and the commissioners or whatever they are over there at KHSAA have decided that they're doing away with bonus. They're only doing 2 free throws now.
Hey, I like that, you know, especially when you got a slasher like Jernigan going into the paint, drawing fouls. You know, it's just, you know, if you miss the first one, second one's guaranteed, you know, at least.
Takes a lot of pressure
I mean,
off the first one.
my only problem with that is if they're going to do that, at least have the fouls a little higher, like 7 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, Logan. But at the same time, all these rules and stuff, I mean, they're all experimental. They're all subject to change.
Strong take by Chase Somers right there.
Well, we got a new body in here for Logan County. Number 12 right there.
That would be.
He hasn't been
What
in
number?
for a little bit. Number 12, Logan.
Hunter Holland.
He
Oh,
hasn't,
number 12?
yeah.
He was in the first quarter.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, he hasn't been in a minute.
If you watched in the warm-ups, he was doing windmills.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, he was doing windmills before the refs came out.
Well, I don't think that matters now. With the 3 before going in the fourth quarter, they keep up this pressure. Don't let up off the gas. We'll be fine in the fourth quarter. Take away a W.
I mean, right now, this is the strongest basketball that Muhlenberg County has played in a long time. Or not a long time, but since the start of the season.
Oh,
Hopefully they can keep this up.
Yeah. Started the fourth here. Leading by 12.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, that's a good comfortable lead.
Hopefully Muhlenberg County can keep this up.
I agree. It's a good comfortable lead. You can just kind of slow it down. Burn some clock.
That's kind of a silly foul for Brandon to start off the quarter.
Yeah. I expect when we get on offense here in a little bit, we'll probably just run the clock out as far as we can go before,
As I've learned,
not letting up.
some fouls like that is the turning point for some momentum.
Yeah, but hopefully not around here. Not around here, partner.
Not right here, partner. Not right here.
As you see right now, they're playing a 1-2-2, a very aggressive 1-2-2. Usually a 1-2-2 is it's a very effective defense if you don't know how to play against it. As they get a turnover for 2 points right there.
Yeah, it's just shooting ourselves in the foot right now. But, always change. Got a little bit of sweat on the court right there.
You know, usually against a 1-2-2, when I played against it, we had 2 men in the corner, 1 in the middle, and 2 on the wing. And
Trade ball.
other than a 3 right there, a really good way to break that 1-2-2 is try to get the man in the middle, because then what the bottom 2 dudes are supposed to do is they're supposed to collapse to make sure he don't get an easy shot up the middle. Then you can get your corner guys to back up.
It's a learning experience. Hearing you speak, my esteemed colleague Logan Thomas, as I wasn't really a hooper myself growing up.
There's a 3 by Logan County.
Logan County's taking advantage of every opportunity they're given.
Cutting
right now.
this lead to only 5. Yes, they are.
Those things we just have to lock in, turn up.
Right now, I'm sure if they come into a timeout, Coach Morris or Coach Sparks is going to tell them to slow down and play the game slow as they have all the momentum right now.
Yep, here comes the timeout right now, my esteemed colleague.
I believe what the coaches are going to tell them is you need to slow down, let the game come to you, and stop rushing the shots. Y'all are up still, and y'all need to minimize the bleeding that's going on.
Perfectly said. You know what a good thing is? They don't really look as frustrated as, you know, a team that probably a normal team would get insanely frustrated right now with letting up a couple buckets like that. But, I mean, they seem like they're about to get back into it.
They seem like they're cool, calm, and collected.
Well, I mean, the Mustangs are coached very well. They have a lot of experience over there. Previous players, very long-time coach, Coach Sparks, and they're just very well coached, and they were taught the right way. Stay calm, collected, and just take control of the game.
Yep.
Mustangs really need a basket right here.
Oh, yeah. As soon as they get one, they'll be back on a row. There's that bucket.
And that's
right
what
there.
I was saying. If you attack that middle, they collapse, and it's hard to get back into that defense once that man reaches that middle.
I agree.
Yep, just like that. Logan County missed a shot now.
And for my freshman year of playing Mustang basketball, we play nothing but man. You're guarding your dude, and if your dude scores, it's your fault. That's the best thing about man.
It's a tough life.
Yeah. Not much else to say about that. I like that philosophy, though. If you mess
Jernigan's
up,
the hot best.
Strong take by Maddox Jernigan right there. Amazing body control, and it is like he floats in the air when he jumps.
Oh, yeah. And whenever we get to scoring, it seems like Logan County starts rushing and not taking their time. Logan County starting to shoot themselves in the foot.
See right there, probably earlier in the game, Jay Summers would have took that three, but as you see, we got a higher percentage shot right there with Maddox Brandon driving in for a layup right there. As you see, Coach Morris is fired up and basically just threw his hands up to say, "See, I told you, slow down."
Yeah, you know, it's great being surrounded by amazing coaching, and that's another reason why I enjoy playing football.
All right, coming out of timeout, what do you think Logan County's thinking right now and their head coach?
Score the basketball, keep the other team from scoring.
Well, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, that's kind of what you expect when you're trying to play some basketball. But I mean, right now I'm looking at, I want my players to slow down. We still got 14 minutes on the clock.
4.
Why'd I say 4? Oh, my bad. It's from all the.
That's what I was thinking.
It's from all getting hit in the head during football.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. 4 minutes left, and they're sitting here trying to rush it.
I know what you mean.
Well, also, that's the brand of basketball.
I think their head coach is mainly saying that they're starting to rush. The more and more, they had so much momentum at the start of this quarter, and now that Muhlenberg's kind of taking it back, they're kind of freaking out a little bit and don't want this game to pull away from them.
Well, I think you got to remember that that's kind of the brand of basketball they've played all game. You know, push it, get rebounds, putbacks. If we slow it down, then they'll just get set up. We want to out-athlete them, and we want to out-strength them. And, you know, the Mustangs have done a good job of making them slow down and making them play at the Mustangs' pace.
Another point shot.
Oh, Logan County again rushing a shot. I'll take it all day, though.
Absolutely.
See, this is the time that it really matters for the Mustangs. They're late in the fourth quarter, they're really going to start trying to put the pressure so they can get more turnovers and more points. So we really need to make sure we take care of the ball here.
Amazing take. Even though he doesn't get the bucket, draws the foul once again.
You know, guys, I've really been impressed by this whole team right now. They've all played together as a team.
I will have to agree and add on that. You know, I can already sense a lot more chemistry here than I did last year. Much more passing, much more knowing where guys are going to be. You know, it's not so much a two-man show anymore. I can definitely see that this brand of basketball that Aaron Morris has coached is a lot more selfless, a lot more give it up for good looks rather than feed your best player, and I have to commend that. It's a very good philosophy to play with. That's the kind of philosophy that we had when we went back-to-back as region champions.
There's that physicality shown by Maddox Brandon again. That's what I was talking about earlier. He has brought so much to this team since he's grown, put on some more muscle, his body's matured. He's became a very big factor to this defense and offense.
And the best part is, he's only a junior. A reclass junior, but a junior nonetheless.
Thank you.
Maddox is actually in our graduating
As we would like
class.
to mention, today is also Maddox Brandon's birthday today. 18th
It is.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Maddox Brandon. Hopefully we can get him this dub on his birthday.
Hey, you see, we got a Luke Harden in the game. Has he been in?
Yeah, he's been in quite a bit.
Oh, my bad. I didn't notice.
Oh, threaded the needle right there. Beautiful pass.
Excellent pass by Maddox Jernigan right there. Just seeing Maddox Brandon, that's an excellent court vision.
Great court vision. Logan County still trying to claw back, but, I mean, what is going on?
I don't really know what just happened, but
Maddox took too many steps before he dribbled the basketball, and that's called a walk.
oh, okay, my bad.
I'm no mathematologist, so I wasn't really.
Three-pointer, bang. I don't know about you, Christian, but I'm pretty sure it's past my bedtime.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. I got to get up early in the morning for a little fishing trip.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm gonna go out to Peabody and find some place where I'm not gonna get shot by goose hunters.
I understand. You know, I hope you catch something big.
I ain't looking for big. I'm just trying to eat. There's another one of my esteemed colleagues, Carson Vincent, come behind us.
You know, I want to say something about this Muhlenberg County team. I believe almost every single basket we've had tonight has been off an assist. They've been playing very unselfish basketball today.
I agree.
Yep. You know, and it takes me to my favorite collegiate basketball team, Kentucky.
The Kentucky Wildcats.
And it's cool seeing team ball like that.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of Kentucky, you know, Reed Shepherd, the state of Kentucky's very own, dropped how many points against Miami the other day?
pretty sure he had like 21. He was 5
He dropped 28 points,
28.
7 rebounds. He is now the #1 college freshman currently, and the #1 player in the SEC, and 7th overall right now.
Exactly.
You know, he's just a player that,
Zach
you know.
Edey being #1.
He,
7'5" big man for Purdue on his 4th year, looking to get drafted on a lottery.
you know, Kansas and UConn are playing right now. And Purdue and Northwestern are playing.
Both
Back to
pretty
the
close
game.
games. Number 11 for 3, and it
Logan County
makes it.
drilling a 3.
All right. Coming back out for the remainder of the fourth quarter.
Yep.
As it looks like Logan County's kind of going with a bigger squad right now, looking like they're trying to get some boards and get going.
Yeah, but it looks like, what is? Looks like there's some shoving there between Jay Somers and number 12, Logan County.
Logan County's coach getting very heated right now. There's a tee right there. That is detrimental to them right now as the MC crowd is going crazy.
Yep. I will say, great call.
Student section's getting up right now.
Maybe they are calling, you know.
And there's some chants from the student section here.
You know, in a time like this where he's probably about to get a second tee right now, you cannot do that with 1:30 left and your team only down by 9.
Nope.
That can be crucial if Maddox hits these free throws. As he hits that one.
You know, and I believe they didn't call that against us because I'm pretty sure they saw Logan County's player pushing up on Jace before Jace ended up knocking them down. But, you know, I mean, just
you can really tell that Logan County is starting to get very frustrated in the way that they're playing.
Yep.
They're starting to argue and bicker a little more, and our guys are just remaining calm and staying away from it.
You know, and that's all coached. That's all. So, I mean, you know, it starts from leadership.
You're right. Coaches influence your players. And if your coach is getting fired up, more than likely your players will start to get angrier also.
And the thing is, you know, sometimes getting fired up is the thing that you need. Sometimes you need a little bit of energy. But not in a game like this. You need to stay cool, calm, and collected, run the offense that the coach put in and everything. You just got to play smart basketball. And
well said.
Taking that tech right there was not smart basketball.
As Max Jernigan sinks another free throw.
The glorious Maddox Jernigan.
Is he perfect today from the free throw line?
I think so.
well, if not, he is. I say he's at least 90%.
As a whole new lineup is coming in for Logan County right now. Coach is fed up with the players that are in right now.
Yep.
Maybe he's just trying to get his young players minutes. I don't know. You know, a lot of coaches will do that. Try to get them ready for varsity play.
From personal experience, once coach gets mad and he starts to do that, most of the time the words that come out of your mouth is, if they can't do it, we might as well try y'all.
Big man hustling with the basketball. I like to see that.
Ooh.
Oh, but he fell down.
He may be big, but Jernigan's bigger.
I think they need to reset the clock there. They kind of let it go for a little bit instead of stopping it as soon as timeout was called.
I'm not sure.
I think they should probably be around 44 seconds.
I'm not sure that the Logan County Cougars are going to call their way back from a 15-point deficit in 44 seconds.
I mean, as you can look right now, the coach is still heated about it. Look.
I mean, I don't really know the reason to argue when you're down 15. So,
I mean, this isn't even the coach's timeout. The players just sitting there while the coaches are arguing with one ref.
Update, guys. I'm on my last hot dog out of the 9.
You've accomplished something great. Just
He is 8-9 from halftime to now.
You've accomplished something just as great as beating Logan County Cougars.
Thank you.
devoured 9 hot dogs. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you. Yo.
As you can see right now, other than the hot dogs, there's a lot of McLean County players in presence, and we played them to 8.
I see that.
Looks like we got the young person lineup in.
With 13 points, I don't really see them. Never mind, they did foul. I was about to say I don't see them fouling for how down they are because of how much time left.
Some people just think, I'm not going to say that.
And they could pull a Tracy McGrady and hit 9 threes in under a minute.
Yep.
Well, I don't know about that, Logan.
I don't see it either, but you never know in basketball. You never know in any sport what could happen.
Nope, never do.
23 with the big board. We're getting hyped up for what?
Good play by Logan County right there.
Genuine question. I don't know why we got big man.
As this game comes to a close, Muhlenberg County wins 76-65. Good win, boys.
Take it, good win.
Nation, until next time, we'd like to sign off. We say have a great night and God bless you.
Who do y'all think? Who would y'all's player in the game be as they are starting to do this a little more?
I believe it was Jernigan.
I think you would definitely give it to Jernigan.
I would give it to Jernigan.
Just going in the paint like he did.
He had another 20-plus performance tonight. He's had a 20-plus performance every night so far.
Yep.
Amazing.
With a 31-point game. I can't remember who against, but we posted it on my Twitter.
As I was saying,